guys, Rose Pants here. I'm not good with knives. Volume 18? I don't know. How many fucking times have I cut myself this year so far? Since I've been doing this like daily vlog thing starting in February. I feel like I need to take a culinary course or something. Like, I don't have great knife skills. And I cut myself way too fucking often. It hurt real bad and was gushing blood. Fun stuff. Heading to the Botanical Garden, which is just on the other side of this fence, and we're gonna have a true adventure. Because that last time that I came with my brother, we were like gonna have our day at the Botanical Garden. It was cut short because a friend called and needed a favor, so we went to go help them. So I spent like less than an hour and walking around like an area that I had pretty much already been during those like concert things that they have every week. So I'm gonna try and go to the corners of this place that I haven't been yet, and we'll see what I find. Alright, every time that I've been here, I've walked this way. So let's walk this way. So many different types of cacti. Ooh, tall and short. Such a variety. Oh wow. This place is gorgeous. Found quite the regal throne here in this cutie little courtyard. The Garden of Me. The special exhibit they have going is glass art. And there's like a special section where you can pay more money, even if you're a member, to go see it. But then they have glass like featured all over the garden, and this thing is pretty fucking magnificent. Definitely makes the fence way cooler. And it just looks super cool from far away. Imagine if it just didn't have it. These things look fake. Like, how does a plant... It's like a little shelf. It's got the rim. How does it do that? Fucking plant evolution, man. Crazy. This is a really overwhelming area because these plants all seemingly look the same, except that one that's actually blooming. But the rest of these, they seemingly look all the same, but they're different. So many stakes, so many different names. And it continues on the other end of this little path. There's so many. It's like a succulent mandala. And there's a whole bunch of them. I'm gonna call this area of the garden the Tree Stump Cemetery, because there's just so many, like way more than just to be decorative. This is a full-on cemetery for these tree stump thingies. The cool thing about Botanical Gardens is how you just like ease on through the different themes. Leaving the English garden. Oh look, here's Japan. What a nice day to sun yourself. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Hop, 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 hop.
Another customer! Another! And another! This is a miracle! Get out of our property!
Ooh, that guy's big and covered in moss. I feel like that one's not covered in moss.
A big turtle!
Sincerely hope that I caught the audio from those little girls. They kept calling the turtles their customers. And then they're like, our customers are leaving. Feed them. Turtles sunning themselves among the lotus. This place is pretty nice. I just saw some little girl, I don't know, maybe like 10, 12, rack up some real bad karma. There's a giant Zen Garden, as you can see behind me, and there's a sprinkler going off. There are many signs along the garden that are like, hey, do not enter, stay on the path. And she just like went and ran through the sprinkler. And her mom didn't say shit. That's on you, kid. That's on you. I certainly wouldn't want the bad juju associated with walking through a Zen garden. These guys must be so old. They are ginormous. You're ginormous.
I want to pet you.
They probably don't like to be pet.
But one of the couples will plan a whole day evening for an event.
This pathway is super dope. This is bullshit. Treehouse Island, closed. But what if I want to explore Treehouse Island? Alright, back up over this bridge. I can appreciate how many water fountains this place has. You know, it's a hot day. I get parched. I didn't bring a water bottle, so lifesaver. And there are those big streams of water, so you actually get a nice sip of water. You know those water fountains with the puny little like wee, and then you're just like sucking and you barely get a mouthful of water. Just me. Ooh, a labyrinth. No, it's not really a labyrinth. It's just some winding, curvy paths. I can't lie, I'm a little disappointed. I wanted to like set an intention and like walk through a labyrinth. They can be quite powerful. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that this statue is a man named something Shaw, and he's the one that bought this giant plot of land and decided to make it into a botanical garden. Thanks, Mr. Shaw. Pretty sure this is you. There's like no plaque or anything. The only sign I saw was just telling you not to wade through the pond. Silly things you say to yourself when you're in a botanical garden. Does this path lead back to Japan? I don't want to go back to Japan. But I am trying to make like the biggest loop ever and see everything, because I leave in a couple days and my brother and sister-in-law are going to be moving away from St. Louis the end of this month. So like, who knows if I'm ever gonna come back to St. Louis, you know? Gotta see it all while I can. Oh my goodness. Flowers galore. Otters! They're so cute. Man, even from far away, that glass sun-like thing is so dope. Clearly it's impossible to see everything, but I've been to every like area. You have to pay, that's the area that you have to pay to get into. Fuck that. It's like 15 bucks. I don't think it's worth it. So yeah, I'm just moseying my way to the exit. I feel like I have a pretty unique view on the world and the things around me, so I hope you've enjoyed my silly ass commentary on everything I've been seeing here. Huzzah! I just cut up this apple without cutting off any of my other fingers.